Good morning. Hello. Today's Thursday, so it's kind of a short day. We only got a couple of hours. I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to learn how to play this game well or play it that much in the coming couple of hours. But that's okay. We're going to goof around a little bit. We're just going to look at it, poke around in a dinosaur theme park. I guess it's not a theme park. There's no rides. So, are the rides what make a theme park? I guess it's the theme. Um, I guess the park's theme is dinosaurs. You know? Anyway, I haven't even watched like the last two Jurassic World movies. uh but it's a fun concept for a video game. And I don't really know what else I want to play. I was sitting here thinking like, yeah, I played like 5 hours of Sanctum Arcadia yesterday. I played a bunch of single player Tarkov yesterday. A little bit. I played a bunch of Outward. I played a little bit of Satisfactory. You know? None of it was really screaming out to me today. I read some like guides a little bit on a game called Heroes Hour that came with the last Humble thing. Seemed like it was going to be a little too mean for me, you know? Probably would be fun. But that seems perfect. But I didn't end up deciding to play Heroes Hour. It looks good. It looks cute. We do want subtitles. That's probably fine. The problem with a lot of these games, right? And I think it's a problem that I had with the previous Jurassic World Evolution, was that I'm not going to get very far into it in 2 hours. It kind of wants you to play it a lot. And we're not going to know anything. Do we want to do the story mode or do we want to do like sandbox? Start with the Department of Fish and Wildlife campaign mode. Control, conserve, and contain wild dinosaurs now rampaging across the USA. Alright, that's us, I guess.
Jurassic World. This is where our story begins.
That's not really Jeff.
Scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences.
Doesn't sound
nature
quite
did
right.
what it does and unleashed chaos. This time we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
Re-extinct them. Kill them all. Backup generators are handy to have around if something happens to your power station. I guess we're doing the tutorial. Probably for the best.
To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
I'm an expert. So, whatever we're doing, we're going to do it.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch,
This is
Assistant
our park.
Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for
Okay.
me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped
Wait,
build
Owen
the
is
park.
Chris Pratt. Wait.
And unfortunately, we were there
Is
to
that supposed to be,
witness its destruction. And this is Owen.
Fuck, I don't remember any
He
of
works
these
with
people's names. Chris
velociraptors.
Pratt's the only one I know.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the PATH network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
Locate priority dinosaurs in the surrounding area by using the compass at the top of the screen. R to switch to aim mode. Click to fire. I didn't realize we were going to be playing with Chris Pratt and whatever the actress's name is. Very cool. Oh, I see. That's a hit. I mean, he's out, right? Do I gotta hit him again? Oh, it just needs 2 darts.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe 1 or 2.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
Um, 2. What is that?
Asset requiring collection.
Ensure the baryonyx is safely enclosed. Pause time using space to take stock at important moments to plan out your facility. Accelerate time using 3. Don't accelerate too much. Seems fair.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
All right.
Asset being transported.
Shelter coverage. Oh, emergency shelter. Okay. That's good, I guess. 0 power required. View scientists. Maybe we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves here. Let's let the tutorial keep rolling. Sometimes I get ahead of myself and we start doing things before the tutorial tells us to and we break the tutorial, you know? And I don't want to break the tutorial and have to redo it, so... we'll just let her run. We don't have a lot of water here.
Asset has been delivered.
Trying to like go around the outside of the map, see what I'm working with.
I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kind of hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
Okay.
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Place down a piscivore feeder.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
We really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
All right, so in order to check on the status of our dinosaurs, we have to fucking drive out there and look at them with the ranger team. Does that mean we have to drive in there, or can I just, like, do it from here? Good morning, Diggs. I think I gotta drive in there, dude. I've got a pretty good view from here. Our binoculars really don't work very good. I'm not feeling very zoomed. Is that close enough? Why do I gotta get so dang close to this thing? I'm like asking for it to eat me. Missing rocks.
While we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
I'm sure those guys will be fine without me driving around. How do we add rocks? Nature. Desert rocks. I bet he likes a big one. %. We made it. You think he wants another one? About another one, dude. $100. We're a dinosaur whisperer.
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
It does sound crazy, Chris. I mean, we wanted to cover a large area, right? No teams assigned. Add ranger team. We've only got the one. Alright, boys. Get out there and pet that
I'm
dinosaur.
getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Well, for now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
Only got the 2... Is this 2? The 2 compass markers on the map, so it's gotta be over here, right? Three. Do I want all 3? This guy's already out. Alright, that filled up a third of our bar, so I guess we do want all 3. Close. Alright, now we get out. Let me do... Oh, we have to finish building the other enclosure, right? Construct a new enclosure. I mean, we're gonna make it a little bigger just because I got 3 dinos coming in, you know? Paths. Which side of this door opens up? The right side? I think it's the left side. It's the right on that one, but it's the left on this one. I guess we can't build the path right to it. That one doesn't even have a path, so that's fine. But that looks like an enclosure, right? Let's see. I want to select all 3 of these guys.
Asset collection request received. Asset to be collected. Picking up asset.
Alright. Oh, that was quick. Now I'm sure it's going to tell me how to put some food in. Put some water in. It already showed us how to put food in, I
Transit
guess.
has commenced. Asset transportation in progress.
Did we put it right in the middle? I kind of made this shit too big. It won't hurt. That looks nice. Just a little L shape. I don't know if they're piscivores or not. But I bet they like rocks too.
Asset delivery confirmed. Confirming asset delivery.
Calamites. Ornamental shrubs. Alright, where's my jeep?
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
Dinosaurs of the same species form territory around them as they move. Dinosaurs only consider area inside their territory when determining their comfort level. Okay. So if they're not, like, in the area... They don't really give a shit about what's in there. So they just don't recognize that rock over there at the moment, probably. I guess I want you to check all three. Ensure the Triceratops are visible from a research viewing gallery. Attach directly to enclosure fences for the closest views. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, there they are. That's them. Response facility. I think I want another response facility, right? Because the ranger station... We only have one ranger team. I guess we got 2 parking spots. We could probably get another ranger team in here, right? Maybe it'll want us to add... Maybe that's a parking spot for the other thing. The MVU team. Alright. Missing ground fiber. They need some grass. Make it really grassy right around here by the ranger station. That looks great. They're gonna love that shit. Looking for food, content, 100%. Oh, they're all delighted. They're all hundreds. Can we rename them? Obviously.
With so many of the animals
Obviously,
running
he's
free,
very...
our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
I don't have another facility. Alright, let's just keep following the tutorial. It didn't tell us to build that ranger station, so maybe it doesn't need us to yet. Expedition Center. Isn't that the thing we already have? I guess not. Oh, I rotate it. Z. I guess we'll just do like this. Path it up. Kind of low on fuel and food. Oh my god, it's so expensive.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you can find one as rough and tumble as I am.
I guess we don't need a ranger station because the grass just fills itself. We needed a ranger station to fill up the fish pen at the fish feeder. But the Triceratops don't eat fish, they eat ground fiber, so they don't give a shit if there's a ranger in there. Alright, recruit a scientist. If we had already done this, we'd be missing all this stuff. Each task has a set of skill requirements that need to be met by the assigned scientists. Oversubscribing a particular skill requirement will decrease the duration of the task. Okay. So it doesn't hurt to get a guy who's better. Um, 744-844. I mean, I think we want Andrea O'Neill, even though she doesn't have the same stats right now. She's got the higher maxes. I think we go 844 over 835. Reduces salary by 50%. I guess we have 2 slots, right? Maybe we do this guy and one of these guys. Her first, though.
You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed?
You know what? Fuck it, we'll take both cheap ones.
Owen, you there? I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
How do we assign? Our operatives in the field have received an incident alert about a dangerous dinosaur proximity to the public in the outskirts of Las Vegas. 2 injuries have been reported, and we need to send a live capture expedition immediately to capture and contain the threat. Well, we will just go ahead and send O'Neill right on out there. Oh, and that's logistics, and they both have enough logistics to make that valuable. Okay.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
Okay. So build an enclosure, she says. We don't have that much space left. Maybe this park is only for the tutorial and we're going to get kicked off of it in a second. Oh. That should just say no power. Or is that just for this fence? I think it's just for this fence. I think we're good. Four Stegosaurus. Yeah, I guess we're ready. Drop them in here.
Asset transit. Transportation underway.
We don't have the power, but we're about to. Those don't need paths. This doesn't need a path. Right, it's all powered up now.
Asset delivered. Asset has been transported.
They're probably gonna want some water as well, if I had to guess. Probably just need a little bit, like,
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably
you.
settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
That's what I'm saying.
what are you doing?
Only you said it.
I guess it stepped into range of the functional ranger station, so he's observing it. Interesting. Come look at these guys. Tell me what they need. Facilities, research, viewing station. I mean, that's probably fine. Do they look? I'm seeing ground fruit. Tall fruit, ground fiber, ground fruit, tall fiber. Tall fruit, tall leaf, ground nut, tall nut. I mean, we'll just do a lot of that, right? You guys like that shit? They look happy.
Owen? Owen? We have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just... Well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
What's a little sand? You know, it's not like our fences are gonna get blown over. That wasn't so bad. Response facility using R and use a ranger team to manually initiate repairs or assign them repair tasks.
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As
What's our
much
current
as I'd
situation?
obviously love to help
Oh
out,
shit.
I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me.
Alright,
So,
response
how do we
team,
avoid that?
ranger
Step
team,
1, round up the
add
stragglers
task.
and get all the dinosaurs
Fix
back
this
into
shit
their
up, boys.
enclosures. Then we'll work on our safety ratings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a precautionary measure and for your safety, proceed to your nearest shelter.
Bring this guy back in.
Collecting asset. Senhoras e senhores, como medida de precaução e para sua
Oh wait,
segurança,
oh we don't need this open anymore,
vá ao
probably.
abrigo mais próximo.
Why wouldn't I want it open all the time? Just because it makes noise?
Bitte begeben Sie sich zu Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit zum nächsten Schutzraum. Asset transportation underway.
Oh, we just got a shitload of money. When did that happen?
Delivery complete.
Looks good. What are we making money from? What is our income from? Just federal funding. What do we we haven't done anything. All we've done is spend money. I'm not seeing any income on this chart. Alright, it doesn't matter. Job done, I guess.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
A dinosaur poaching ring has recently been broken up by the authorities after a disaster at their camp. Dangerous dinosaurs are now loose. This game is like a dinosaur zoo game, yeah. Except I don't know if we're gonna have visitors.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid.
We might just have
Canadian scientists are
scientists.
concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Lock on. Lock onto the target to ensure your gunner has a clear shot. Is this if I don't want to press R? Okay, so I don't actually have to do the shooting if I don't want to. Good to know.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
Arrival point. Control center, backup generator. Let's go like right here. Backup generators and power. Let's do that. And then we're gonna need paths. Alright, we already made our paths crooked, but that's okay. Listen, it's a little character. We got a little character in our paths is all.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also going to need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
That seems good. Response facility. Got it. Really crooked path on this one. These guys, their enclosures are really bad. How do we delete enclosure fences? I bet that's the next thing he tells me, but I'm gonna try and figure it out before he does. Delete demolish mode.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
We want no remnants of the poacher camp left. Bad guys built those fences. We'll have nothing to do with them. I don't know how much facility we're gonna need, I guess. Let's do it on this side. Let's do it on this side. Seems like a smaller area than the previous one. A little crooked, but that's okay. And it is within range of the power, so it's got power. And now we just need to do this.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
And they'll probably want a little water. Everybody wants water. We'll make this side of it the water bit. Carnotaurus, they probably got carnivore feeders they need. But maybe they like live preys. Do I get to keep my scientists? Oh, we did. Alright, we can't assign our response team yet. What else do we got in here? Paleomedical, a mobile vet unit.
Asset in transit.
Diagnose and treat dinosaur health concerns. Animals suffering from major ailments must be tranquilized and transported to this building for treatment. We're gonna need... You know what? We'll wait for the tutorial, though. We can wait for the tutorial. We're gonna need one of those. For these guys, I bet.
Asset transported.
Our Ranger Team 1, come over here, look at these guys for me. They need carnivore food. It doesn't have the live prey symbol, though, so that's good. Missing prey. Oh, they are missing live prey. Viewable from a research facility. We can do that. We do need live prey. That's not connected. Crooked paths. Alright, alright, alright. 80% comfort means they need sand. Oh, you... How the hell did they get out so fast? It's got power and everything. Yo, you guys, I need you to come fix this. Alright, and we gotta get sand in here. They don't like this environment, they like sand. No snow, only sand. Guess this is what we do? Guess that's the right thing? And they got live prey feeders, but we probably need a ranger station to do that. Oh, we need one of these, actually. Before we... This is one we're going to build before the tutorial tells us to, because... by then it'll be too late. Operations... This is the one we want. Throw them right there. Alright, where are those dinosaurs at now? There's one. Transport. You back in.
En route to pick up the asset.
You
En
back
route to
in.
collect the asset.
Assign. Herbivores will eat from suitable foliage inside their territory. Carnivores and piscivores need to be provided with special feeders. Some dinosaurs are able to satisfy their hunger just from hunting, provided there is enough prey. So if we are willing to just throw some dinos, some smaller dinos every once in a while, they don't need to have feeding stations, I guess. Or if we build big enough enclosures that we can just have multiple types of dinosaurs in there.
Asset transportation complete.
No, they seem good. You guys cool? Oh, you know what? It says 5. I think they need 5 tier 5 fences or something. They need a stronger fence.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
That deer, it's not eating though.
You know, not that I'm promising anything.
This is kind of
Everything
cute.
points in this direction.
Oh wait, oh he's right
You
there.
want about the dinosaurs, but they're not.
Or no, wait,
Wherever
he's
they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
that's not the one I'm looking
As
for though.
opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own.
That guy did not look dangerous, you know. He's in the middle here somewhere. Are we binocularing him? That them there. Oh, I guess we gotta get this this thing.
I feel like we're getting close.
Reach. Got a little drifting. I guess none of these guys are dangerous. All these escaped dinosaurs out here, not dangerous.
Just be ready for anything, alright?
Well, it's kind of neat.
Ambush! Move quickly, not too quick.
Ambush.
Chase! Move! Move!
Owen. Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt! Attempt! We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team, right?
I believe in the team. We were on that shit so fast. That dinosaur didn't stand a chance.
Owen, what's our status?
We're close.
The animal's injured. I don't know how big a fenced-in zone to make for any of these. What do we got? 3.5 million though. Outside buildable area. Can't see my buildable area over here. Alright, that'll do. There's at least a fence here. Where is it? It was down here, right? Running up this way? Oh yeah, there he is. There's got to be an easier way for us to find it. Deliver him here. I'm gonna guess that he's gonna want some water too. A little bit. He's probably not gonna want snow, he's probably gonna want grass. And some rocks. And he's gonna need one of those and one of these. And you guys, please check these guys out. Did I? Oh, I paused time. Oh, no wonder I'm not fucking hearing the shit anymore.
For observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dewey.
No power.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
This is a weird view. I think it wasn't true. I think we have power.
Asset transportation in progress.
Kinda cute.
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt, yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
That's cute. Oh, there he is. I should be speeding up time, I'm just not really thinking about it, you know? Is this an emergency snowstorm? Do I need to send everybody to shelter? Doesn't seem like that bad. I can still see, you know? Alright, these guys had their status checked. They're good. They're feeling content. This guy's health's only 91. He's kind of tore up. He's been out there crashing through the trees like a maniac. Oh, and his health's going down. We are going to need that medical facility. Missing forest, undiagnosed ailment. Send MVU to perform medical scan. I don't have an MVU, do I? Alright, you know what? We're gonna just wait for the tutorial. 8 more seconds. If I go too fast, I'll fuck it up. I think I might have to build one of the medical stations before I can get an MVU response team.
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility to assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
Well, this kind of sucks, actually. You do it all the way back here? Yeah, why not? They'll have a longer walk to work, but they'll be alright. It's down to 80%. Speed it up, boys. The dinosaur's dying.
Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
Alright, recruit scientists with a combined welfare skill of 3. How do we do that again? Control room? Scientists. Combined welfare of 3, dude. You telling me I gotta fire Andrea, even though we just hired her, like, last year? Sorry, Andrea. We need a better doctor. You don't have the right skill set for us. Dude, David Bianchi is pretty good. $225. 5 out of 10 is like... David Bianchi's pretty good, right? His max stats are low, though. His current stats are pretty high, but his max stats are not that high. Whereas Amy Kamara, she's not that good logistics genetics-wise, but welfare, she's the GOAT. Welfare potential by 5 and welfare skill by 3. She's like the best possible doctor, you know? She's also the most expensive one. She's the one, though. Listen. We're the government. We can afford it.
We've hired more scientists, per Dr. Dua. So we should have a better handle on the dinosaur's medical status.
Hopefully we'll be able to figure out what went wrong.
Hey, if I've learned anything, it's that these animals are unpredictable. Like people. But with bigger teeth.
Yeah.
Alright, so
should keep
R
an eye
opens
on
up
her.
response facilities,
Right.
but not medical stuff.
Dr. Dua?
Yes.
Paleo
She's
medical
working for the
facility.
CIA now.
Oh, you'll be pleased to know I'm running a little
T.
intelligence op of my own. Looking out for the both of us.
You're a lot more astute than you let on.
Smarter, too.
Smarter, too. That's cute. A lot more astute than you let on. Smarter, too, is a cute line. Use the MVU to diagnose dinosaur injury using a medical scan. Done. Major injuries require special treatment at the Paleo Medical Facility. Take him to the vet. Assign scientists to treat the injury.
We have to knock that dino out. I'd suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
Alright, boys. Knock him out. Oh my god, you already shot him twice. Oh no, dude. That was twice as much tranquilizer as we needed to use,
Now that we
guys.
have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's get it transported to the Paleo Medical Facility, where we can treat its injuries.
Amy, that's all you. Or we can combine them, right? This guy reduces the duration of things.
Heading to collect the asset.
It's not like he's doing anything. These guys, like, don't have arms. Where's your front legs? They're so small. Maybe they actually don't have any. I wasn't paying that close attention. That seems... No, like, look, it's right here. Alright, we're speeding up time.
Asset transported.
Alright, they're treating. They got 80 seconds left. I wonder how you upgrade fences. Because there's got to be stronger fences. These guys, that 5, I'm pretty sure that means they can just rip that shit up. Maybe the electricity helps. But I think those guys could get out at any minute if they wanted to. I'm just tapping all my buttons trying to find hotkeys. E is path. Like, R is response, T is medical response. Treatment, I'm assuming. I guess capture team is under response. I wonder if I have multiple response facilities, if I can just tap R again. I mean, can we build another one? Oh, we're fucking paused again. Damn it. We're gonna want one of these too, aren't we? I started building it, I deleted the water, and then I stopped building it. Treatment complete. Oh, we're almost out of fuel.
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
So what? Oh, to the, to this. Yeah. The thing I just built and forgot about. Alright, do you automatically have a team? They do. They automatically have a ranger team and a capture team.
Commencing asset transit.
And we do just tap R to switch between them. That's pretty tight. Add ranger team 2. I'm not sure if we need 2 separate ranger teams to patrol those. I think one probably could patrol both. But I want to have 2, you know? Imagine how much faster we tranquilize all the dinosaurs when they escape if I have 2 helicopters flying around. Missing forest. I think we probably had forest if he was just going to chill out for a second longer. Missing open space. Alright, listen, you're not missing either of those things, you just haven't walked around enough. I wonder if there's a way for me to see your territory. Is this your territory? You just need a little more space to walk around. Alright, we're happy with the amount of open space. We're not happy with the amount of forest. We're not happy with the amount of water. He says he's perfect, though. He says he's good, so we're gonna leave him. I think we're within... I think this range is like... We gotta be within these ranges, so... He seems good. Done. I don't know whether we should just do the next mission, or whether I should
to make sure the dinosaurs
go to the
would
sandbox,
thrive
because
in
I
the
kind of want to
forest.
get out of the tutorials, you know?
At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the US, and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness. Working together with the DFW and the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home. In the forest. I really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
Do they, though? They don't really. With operations ongoing across the country, the DFW needs to establish a central headquarters to house all the newly captured dinosaurs. The nearby airstrip.
The only way to fly, right? Private. Away from the hubbub of the public. No prying eyes asking wordless questions I don't feel much like answering.
We'll keep doing this. You know what? This will
Now,
open
call
up at
me
some point. We'll just
crazy.
keep rolling with
You
this.
wouldn't be the first. But we need to centralize our operations, and that's why I've chosen this location. Well, okay, I didn't choose it myself, but I was part of the process. I mean, I got the memo. The Appalachians have long been a place where people can kind of disappear, whether on their own or with the help of someone else. So, why not the dinosaurs? Pull a few strings, grease a few palms, twist a few arms, and bang! Just like that, the Department of Fish and Wildlife has a new base of operations. Now, we'll need to hit the ground running if we're gonna have this place ready for something it hasn't dealt with in 65 million years. The bare bones are established. But before the ones covered in flesh and blood arrive, we'll need it fully functioning. Owen and Claire are already on site. They'll have more info for you. Dr. Dua will be coordinating your activities. And me, I'll be managing expectations and staying an arm's length away from the Metosauruses. Oh, wait. Arm's length is probably not the best choice of words.
We may need some additional hands on this one. Mr. Lambert?
Standing by and ready to go. Just give the word.
George Lambert is an expert ranger who worked with us in the islands and is now with the DFW. He and Owen will deal with the dinosaurs, while we address the facilities.
Alright,
There are
response
a
team,
number of
control
animals
center.
from your previous captures that will be coming your way soon. Delays are unacceptable.
Understood.
Throw me one of
We'll
these
start with the
things.
construction of animal enclosures.
We'll catch him, you keep him.
144 Carnotaurus. That's not the same thing we just had, right? I mean, we got all these new buildings, right? I just gotta build all the new buildings, surely. Maybe we were meant to wait. Let's grab another response team, though. Because I'm sure this tutorial is going to throw us something for the Staff Center and the Expedition Center. We're going to need to do those on their own in the tutorial, so... boop. We're going to guess that they like meat. So we'll throw in one of these boys, and we'll throw in one of these boys. And we're going to guess that they kind of like some water, too. Like a little bit of this, you know? And I'm not going to guess at the rest. I have no idea about the rest. We'll just dump this right here. Path it out a little bit.
Transporting asset. Asset transportation underway.
We have new arrivals that will need food and housing.
I'd also suggest keeping a close eye on these dinosaurs until they settle into their surroundings.
Lambert's right. They've had a taste of the wild. Confinement may not sit well with them.
Okay. We make no assumptions and pay attention to all the details.
Good. Remember, just like us, the dinosaurs are always learning.
And you need to keep that in mind as you build another dinosaur habitat. Safety first, for them and us. Get it built, then get the dinosaurs into the new enclosure. That about cover it, Doc?
Perfectly.
Gotta make some bigger areas, you know?
Asset has been transported.
Seems like all of our dinosaur enclosures have been tiny so far. Why am I even doing that? Don't do that part. Can I get you guys to check these boys out for me? Also, that's where you work now. Fence. Fence. I want to delete this. We're just gonna do like this. We're gonna do the whole semicircle sort of thing, you know? Alright, that's good. Path it right up to that. This gives us some room to, build some more facilities right here, and then we'll have another enclosure maybe behind this way, and then another one like behind this way, and then another one behind like this way, because we got some room over on this side. I don't know how many more things we have coming in. He needs sand. Paint. Sand. How's that? Is that pretty good? He likes to be kind of on his own. He's got enough area. He hasn't really explored his whole zone, so that's going to go up to population. Open space, prey, sand, water. Good enough, I guess. All right. There's one fenced-in zone. Let's just build another one behind these guys right now, and then we won't build another one after that. Like right here. We'll wait for the game to tell me to build some more before I build some more. They could share a fence, right? It's probably safer if they don't, though. Alright, that's all fenced up. No power, though. Power it up. That'll be fine. Delivery of captured Allosaurus incoming. We'll give the Allosaurus this one. We'll figure out everything else we need to do before we get to that point. Alright. Observation. Maybe we should make these wider, gaps between the facilities wider, so that we can build like an observation facility here easier. Bam. Now we got them all covered, you know? And we only got to make this incredibly scary path in between the two dinosaur zones. One Allosaurus? He's gonna love the size of his zone.
I'm not sure I'll ever be fully comfortable at the park, but the lab coats want to make sure the dinosaurs are, so that's a job you should stay on top of.
I think this is all we're gonna be doing, so it's just gonna throw us a couple of dinosaurs. We'll just keep building more enclosures, you know? If what we're doing is building enclosures and learn how to take care of the dinosaurs better, I can do that.
Delivery has been completed.
Let's go over a tiny little bit more, and then we will go. Alright, delivery is completed. Come check this guy out for me. He requires status check. He's also going to require food and water. A little bit of water. Probably. He's gonna like this. He might like this. Anything to make the boy happy, you know? And we're gonna need one of these, I'm sure. Oh, their facility, the distance between the response facility and the thing matters. That's interesting. I don't know how much it matters, but it shows it to me, so it's gotta mean something. Content. Oh, he's already happy. He likes the amount of area he has. He likes forest and open space. He's gonna fucking love it. Good for him. Alright. We're definitely not building any more enclosures now. If we get 6 things, like if I build 1 enclosure here and I have 5 good enclosures, and then I get a 6th thing, be in trouble, you know? I'll have to try and split up the enclosures and like do it. So I need just, we're gonna wait. If I need to build like 2 or 3 in here, we'll find out, I suppose.
The dinosaurs seem to be taking to their new surroundings. I want to make sure they are doing more than surviving, however. We need the animals thriving. As I'm sure you understand, our research is more valuable when we have superior specimens in their optimal conditions. So I want you to get a science center built and operational. This means more scientists will be needed, so build a staff center as well. Ultimately, science is about the data we collect and analyze. Rubbish in, rubbish out. We want to avoid that at all costs. Especially when you consider the investment that has already been made in these dinosaurs. The CIA wants results, and we're going to get them. Period. Full stop. End of story.
It's interesting that it hasn't given us an actual power
thing
yet.
Center. Get one built.
Use an expedition center. Okay. You got it, dude. Go right here. Research offers a wide range of options to expand and enhance your operations. Gain access to new buildings, building upgrades, new species, and operations improvements. Assign the appropriate scientist to research a new item, unlocking access to the next layer of items. Enclosures, medicine, infrastructure. We're going to wait for it to tutorialize us. It's probably going to tell us what it wants us to research. Still looks good.
Okay, Dr. Dua and that guy Finch must be getting pressure from above, because they want more animals rounded up. Check the expedition map, and dispatch a remote capture team to a hotspot. I'll do what I can on my end.
There have been sightings of 2 Ankylosaurus near St. Louis. Get on out there, boys. Grab them.
Okay, the good news first. We've been achieving some success with our remote capture teams, which means a steady supply of dinosaurs to our control center. Now that I like. Removing them from possible uncontrolled interaction with the general public is a 100% win in my book. Now to the bad news, which I always hate getting, but honestly, kind of enjoy giving. These animals are arriving with an unknown disease, and we've got to get a handle on it post-haste. That's management speak for PDQ, huh? Pretty damn quick. Dr. Dua?
We can diagnose this disease with scans from our mobile veterinary unit. We'll get it under control before too long.
That's good. Let's get to work.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. That's what you taught me how to do last time. We can do that. Transport. Let's send these guys to this one since it's already all geared up. It doesn't have water in it, I guess. Water. A little bit of water. They probably like fruit or something. Let's build couple of these bad boys.
Confirming asset delivery.
Alright. Let's get you boys to come over here and check them out. We need info. We need info. What is this? Periodically, dramatic events in your parks may require a quick decision. Consider that among the possible consequences of such decisions is lingering resentment or hostility in the form of sabotage risk. Rogue elements or disgruntled scientists can sabotage your park by cutting power, poisoning dinosaurs, or stealing cash. That's cute. So we've got low sabotage risk right now, at least. Nobody hates us that much yet. There's a path right here, boys. So you could just drive on the path. You don't have to go within 1 foot of the gate. Brown fruit.
You have to understand something. Owen and I signed on to this project because we want what is best for the dinosaurs. Not for them to be exploited or engineered, hacked and spliced and compromised.
They deserve a chance at life as much as any other living creature.
Honestly, perhaps even more, as the miracle of science gave them a second chance.
So, do the research, find the cure, and then let's use it. Or the dinosaurs die. Again. And listen, that's not going to happen.
I mean, it might. Disease must be treated by an MVU. Research the relevant cure at the Science Center. Click on the dinosaur to view ailment information, including disease effects and what steps to take next. Cause infection. Dinosaurs become dehydrated. Spread throughout the park and is caused by parasites. Start research. 100 grand and a minute and a half? Baby. We need 4, so we gotta get both of them on it. All hands on deck for that one. Does it make sense to just transport them to the hospital now? Yep, we started all that. Administer a cure with a dart from the MVU. Research the medication now? Is that different? No, that's what we're doing. It's cool that we can inoculate things. That's kind of neat. Research tab in control room menu or by selecting the Science Center. Okay, yeah, that is kind of cool, actually. Oh, we can get new scientists. Last time I did this, we had to fire Andrea, though. Let's just let the game play. Let our research continue for a little while. Which we can't watch right now. No, I don't want to cancel. I do want to see how much time it takes. The speeding up time actually increased my time. I think it did. Press tab to view. Okay. I mean, you guys want to just put this one together too for me? I'm gonna need you guys to medicate these two. Danger to vehicle. How do I help? Why are you a danger to a vehicle? Just because I got him going in there to feed you? I guess that's fine. Missing ground leaf. Dude, we can throw some ground leaf down.
Dr. Dua, this is Lambert. I've just received word that you'd like us to increase our capture efforts. Can you confirm?
Yes, that's correct. We need to grow this facility, which means we need more animals. It's time to stress test our systems and make sure we're capable of managing both the science and our operations.
Understood. My teams are standing by. We still have a number of dinosaurs in the wild. Plenty of targets to bring in.
Assets. And yes, this will be an ongoing mission for us moving forward.
Complete the DFW headquarters by increasing asset rating. So just keep playing, I guess, is what it says. And do expeditions. Which are in this. Oh my god, look at this. 5 Parasaurolophus. Insufficient skill, scientist limit. So we need a good logistics scientist if we want to get these guys. Let's grab 5 Torosaurus. Go give me those guys, they seem cool. Each species has a territory type. If a dinosaur's territory cohabitation preferences say it likes another territory type, they can share space without becoming uncomfortable.
Some of these dinosaurs are able to get along with one another. Unlike me and my ex.
Okay. Sorry, where did it say that? Research upgrades? Science Center. Probably. We need somebody else with good logistics. Ed's looking pretty good. Get him. I mean, Dave McKinnon's looking pretty good over there. He's got a high genetics score and high genetics potential. We're not really using that yet, but he's also pretty good on logistics, you know? He's not... It's the same as everybody else, at least. He's pretty good on welfare, too. So let us get 6, anyway. Alright, what other research do we have? Gives each scientist 1 training point. I mean, we love that, right? We've got everything. Got everything we want. So let's just build some more enclosures. And then we'll be good. I think we have enough room to build one back here too. It'll be kind of a smaller one, but it'll be good.
Research upgrades for our buildings so that we can support more science. The result? Expanded opportunities for the park in both dinosaurs and exhibits.
This is such a big enclosure. Maybe this is too big. Too late, though. That's enclosed, right? Counts? Did that count? That part wasn't sealed off, so that would have been bad. But I think that's good. It doesn't have power. Or it thinks it doesn't have enough power. Let's path it all the way down to here. Five Taurosauruses. I mean, they're herbivores. Do we think they're good with the Ankylosauruses? Where are the Ankylosauruses? They're in here somewhere. Do we just put them in their own shit anyway? I don't know if they're going to be good in here. That's kind of a small enclosure for them, too. Let's just throw them in here.
Asset in transit. Asset being transported.
Put them in the new spot. Facilities. This is going to be a really small enclosure if I make it one. You know what? We'll keep operating as we are for now. That'll be good.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Path.
Asset delivered. Asset has been delivered.
Gosh. Thought that was going to be the easy way, but I think this is going to be the easy way. That'll do. A little awkward, but that's okay. Alright. Wait, response facility 2. Where's response facility 1? Oh, there it is. I guess R doesn't always swap us back and forth. It picks whichever one's closest to the mouse. That's kind of a good thing, I guess. That would make it so that we... It's full. That would make it so that we, if we're close to one section of the park, we only get the ones that are close to us. That's kind of cool. These guys are gonna like some sort of little bush, so maybe they like ground leaves. Maybe they like ground fruits like the other guys. We'll throw some of these in there too. Their comforts are skyrocketing even though they're all fucked up. Alright, what do they like? Ground fruit, ground leaf. Oh, yeah, that's convenient. Common cold. Select the dinosaur to learn how to cure its disease. They've gained a disease due to unmet environmental needs. Satisfy a dinosaur's environmental needs in order to cure these diseases. Okay. Fix environmental needs. That's easy. We need ground fiber. Not paths. How's that? So they like ground fiber, forest, open space, and water. And these guys like ground fruit, ground leaves. Oh, and we can't see it. Can I get, Can I get you guys to tell me what's up with these boys? Alright. One Brachiosaurus near Scranton. Bloomington, Indiana. Deinonychus. Diplodocus. Let's do those. Why not? Why is your unrest so high? Let's go check on our scientists. Guess we just give them a break. Take a vacation, guys. %99 shelter coverage. Unacceptable. We can't do any research because we just sent our scientists out. Increasing asset rating. Is there a in here facility details? How do we see what our asset rating is based on? Oh, some of our dinosaurs are out of view of our shit. Okay. So if we put more viewing facilities, would be better. Oh, wait. Oh, this is recent. So it went out, it came back in. One's still out, I guess. Or no, one it came back in. This one came back in. So this is just going to go up and down based on whether they can be seen or not. And we just need more dinosaurs that we can see. We just need to get more dinosaurs that people can see. Is there a nice way to see visibility? I wonder if there's like better viewing points. Our visibility is kind of okay. We could probably put one right here, and then they would only be invisible on there. I don't really feel like I want to fix this problem, but we will keep it in mind for future enclosures. We're going to fix this problem by just gathering more dinosaurs, I think. What time is it? 12:15. I gotta go to work in like 15 minutes, let's say. But I think this is pretty good. I've been having a pretty good time with this. I'm not really sure which ones can live together, you know? Probably the Ankylosauruses could live over here with the Taurosauruses. But they don't really have the same, like, desires. Comfort desires are different. These guys like fruits and leaves. And open spaces, and these guys like fibers and forests and open spaces. Even though they're both herbivores. Maybe they would just change their territory. Maybe that would make them just be in a different spot. Alright, our scientists came back. Let's do some research. We can't get anything else here. Figure out how we build better fences, guys. These guys are herbivores, right? Do we put them in with those guys, or do we give them their own space, too? I think we just give everybody their own space for now.
Transit has commenced.
If we figure out that I think those guys can eat the same shit as everybody else, we'll put them in the same spot, you know? Ankyles, these are the Allosauruses, right? I wonder if the Allosauruses and these guys could get together. Probably not. This is all of our zones filled up, though. I don't have any water in here. I'm gonna guess that they like trees, but they probably like tall leaves, right? Probably like...
Asset transportation complete. Confirming asset delivery. Asset delivered.
Yo. Come check these guys out. How cool are these? I mean, Brachiosauruses are basically the same, right? That's the same animal as a Diplodocus, so... Alright, we finished some research. Let's go do some more research. This one requires 9... Don't we have one guy with 6 of those? Do this. No, we couldn't make 9 with 3 anyway. What are these guys doing? Oh, I just sent them out to do the... I'm a dummy. We sent them out to do the capture. Of course. Where are you at, guys? Come tell me what these dinosaurs need. In forest. Boys, I don't know how to break this to you, but you gotta just walk a little bit to the forest. It's over here. Come check these guys out. They got something wrong with them. Let's throw some forest on this side too. That'll make them happy. Tall fruit. They like tall fruit and not tall leaves. Water. They're getting to the water. They don't actually need that much water. Oh, we're almost there. We can upgrade everything. Oh, but not this. What upgrades did we actually get? We got the staff center one. Does it say what we actually research in this thing? Staff center task time, and response facility advanced scanners. Okay, so we should look at the response facility. Cheaper construction, efficient administration, staff center task cost. Response facility. Decrease the time. Oh, by 90%. What was the other thing? I guess it was just the staff center one. Did they just have the cold because they didn't have their perfect comfort? I think they probably just had a cold. Okay, these guys are okay with ankylosaurs and stegosaurs. I mean, you're going in the same spot with these guys, you know? I think it'll be okay. They seem chilled. Through ground leaf, open space water.
Asset has been transported.
Okay, okay. We're making progress. But there's always more to be done. For you, anyway. Take this next objective, for example.
Okay. We're gonna let this 1.5 minutes run out. Depending on what the next objective it gives me is. We'll stop after that. If it's something easy or the mission ends, we'll just stop right away. Or we'll finish the mission out, you know? Missing forest? What do you mean missing forest? He needs way more forest. He needs a little more forest. He can just walk over there. And he needs tall nuts. And I'm going to guess that his food problem is... His real problem is that he's just not in the right spot in his zone. Guys?
The dinosaurs are panicking, and that's making me nervous.
Get out of there, guys! There's a fucking tornado behind you! Oh, okay. Never mind. Mission's complete. We don't need to think about the tornado. In fact, we're just flying away from Pennsylvania. Whatever the next place is, we'll start over there.
This is what we'd hoped to accomplish on Isla Nublar. A place where the dinosaurs could finally thrive.
They don't look like they're thriving.
Minus the volcano. Obviously.
That's a pretty big minus.
I think we can all be proud of what we've accomplished here.
I feel like the tornado is not supposed to
But
happen
what?
at the end of
I can
this.
hear it in your voice.
Okay. I'm just wondering what Dua is really up to. I don't buy all her saving the future by controlling the past talk.
Yeah, Lambert mentioned that some of the animals were being moved to an undisclosed location. He wouldn't say, or maybe he didn't know who was taking delivery, but it wasn't the DFW.
A third party?
And you and I are not invited.
Okay. Alright, we're not actually going to do Oregon. We're going to stop. I have to go to work. If we come back and play this again, next time we'll just do
First reports were
Sandbox.
From Seattle to...
Let's just do sandbox mode next time we play. That was a lot of fun though. That was really, really chilled out. I liked it. I don't know anything about dinosaurs, but that was fun. And I see now that Smackberg sent me a message on Discord that I completely missed. But that was a nice time. I'll be back tomorrow morning, probably. See ya. Farewell.